What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nicole. Thank you for connecting to Divine Star Energy. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the sun in the sign of Gemini. So, what does the sun represent in astrology? The sun in astrology represents the area of life where you shine. It's where you feel most comfortable in this lifetime. It's what your ego is attached to. It's also representing your self-identity and how you express yourself out to others in the world. How you project yourself to the world, basically. So as a sun in Gemini person, you express your self-identity and personality as someone who is very adaptable, very friendly, very social, and very intelligent. You could be on like first name basis with the local workers in your neighborhood, like your community workers, because Gemini knows everybody and everybody knows Gemini. So Gemini is ruled by the planet of Mercury. This planet controls communication. That's why these people are called the messengers of God. Mercury represents the messenger of God. These people are great writers, communication on all levels, like speakers, teachers. They also are very curious and social because Mercury is the fastest moving planet. So they have this restlessness and boredom inside of them if they're not constantly being mentally stimulated or moving and being active. They like variety as well. In dating, women, they're attracted to men who they feel like they can learn something from. A person who likes freedom just as much as they do so that they're not trying to tie them down. Gemini women also like going on vacations. They can go on little car rides down the street to the nearest beach. They love stuff like that. To just sit on the beach and talk until the next morning or falling asleep, on the phone with you. Communication is a must in relationship. Like you have to say what's on your mind. You have to mean what you say and say what you mean with Gemini women. Because they want an open-minded partner who's okay with being spontaneous and silly like they are. They don't want somebody that's going to be, making them be too serious. They have to have a sense of humor for the Gemini women because they're very playful and, kind of childlike, and they love surprises. They love spontaneity. As for men, the men are also attracted to intelligent women who, are willing to learn new things, who are open-minded. They like women who give them variety. So women who change up their looks, not just a woman that's going to walk around with a bonnet on for 24 hours a day. The men are attracted to women who listen to them and, kind of take their advice on things too. Like if he says like, hey, I know you want to cut your hair, but I probably wouldn't like it if, you cut it bald. Listen, because he's going to tell you exactly what he wants and exactly what's on his mind. And that might change because this is Gemini energy. So they're very changeable. Even if, they say something one day, the very next day they could change their mind on it. So you just have to learn to kind of go with their different ranges of personalities that they can have. It just is what it is. They could be very flirtatious. So you have to be a very confident woman to date a Gemini man, because you might feel jealous. You might feel like, he's trying to flirt when he's just being his social outgoing self. So, don't be all up in your feelings if, y'all hang out and you see him talking to everybody, because everybody knows him and he knows everybody and he likes to tell jokes. He likes to make other people laugh. It's just a part of who he is. So instead of trying to make them be, serious and outside of their character, just accept them as who they are. That's what they'll like the most. But the worst traits of Gemini energy, I would say, is sometimes way too playful to the point where it's just annoying. But Gemini sometimes enjoys being annoying. Like, how some kids like bothering you? Sometimes Gemini can be like that as well. Sometimes they can just be really inconsistent. This is why some people call them two-faced sometimes, because they'll say like, oh, you know, you said one thing this time, you said another thing the next time. They can have some bipolar energy in there. But for the most part, these are people who are really good workers if they can do things where they can multitask. They can do different things at one time. These are probably the people at work who keep up all the gossip. These are the people at work who you're like, are they getting anything done, because they're socializing so much. But they could be really good workers. They just have to be doing something that keeps them mentally, you know, stimulated, because they like different things all the time. They could work as writers, teachers, doing things with their physical hands, like working on cars. They could be mechanics. They could be barbers or hairdressers, because Gemini rules over the hands. That's the body that it represents as well. But you have to look to other placements, of course, to know like what this person's real career life would be like and what exactly they'll be drawn to, because their house placement of their sun makes a big difference too. So comment below, where is your Gemini sun placed in your chart? What house? And how does this energy play out in your real life? If you like the video, please hit the like button and hit subscribe to help me connect to other people who might value this information, such as I hope you have yourself. Up next will be Sun in Cancer. So until then, bye twins.